Most people never notice the quiet rule that decides whether a relationship survives or slowly collapses. It isn't romance. It isn't love. It's something far more uncomfortable. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The hidden truth is this: behavior only changes when consequences are real, felt, and unavoidable. Understanding that single truth could stop a marriage from drifting past the point of no return. This is health advice for seniors, and today we're unpacking a reality most couples never talk about out loud. We'll look at why certain relationship dynamics expose a raw truth about human behavior, the illusion that keeps many long marriages stuck in quiet decline, and what men often misunderstand about tolerance, and how it can slowly erode the very connection they're trying to protect. This isn't theory. It's psychology you see play out every day in real relationships that don't make it. Here's where things get uncomfortable, so stay with me. In any environment where expectations are clear and options exist, people learn very quickly that effort matters. When attention fades, warmth disappears, or respect slips, the outcome is predictable. 1 or 2 chances might be given. After that, people walk away, not out of cruelty, but out of clarity. In those settings, no one confuses feelings with reality. Actions are noticed. Inactions are remembered. And everyone understands they are not irreplaceable. If this feels distant from marriage, that's exactly why it matters. What's actually being revealed here is something deeper about how humans operate. We don't run on emotion alone. We respond to patterns. When effort is required, people show up. When effort isn't required, complacency quietly takes over. This isn't about morality or judgment. It's about how behavior is shaped over time. In environments where standards exist, people rise to meet them. Where standards disappear, effort fades. Now let's bring this back into long-term relationships. Many marriages quietly drift because one partner assumes the situation is secure no matter what. Over the years, identity freezes in time. Someone still sees themselves as they were decades ago, without realizing how circumstances, age, and options have shifted. Attention from strangers is mistaken for leverage. Flirtation gets confused with commitment. Being desired gets confused with being chosen. That confusion is one of the most dangerous illusions in modern relationships. What's happening beneath the surface is simple, but powerful. The brain tracks outcomes. If distance, neglect, or withdrawal creates no immediate change, the mind registers it as acceptable. No alarms go off. No urgency forms. Over time, this becomes the new normal. Not because anyone is cruel, but because the system adapts to what it's allowed to get away with. This is how reinforcement works. From childhood onward, humans learn through response. Positive actions are rewarded. Negative actions are corrected. That mechanism never turns off. It simply becomes more subtle. In relationships, when emotional or physical closeness disappears and nothing shifts, the message received is silent approval. Not spoken, not intentional, but learned. And once a behavior feels safe, it repeats. This is especially painful for steady, dependable men. Men who believe endurance equals loyalty. Men who stay quiet, hoping patience will eventually be rewarded. Bills get paid. Responsibilities are handled. Stability remains. But affection, intimacy, and desire quietly vanish. What gets learned is devastatingly simple. Less effort still keeps everything intact. Here's the part most people avoid saying. Many partners don't pull away because they're heartless. They pull away because they can. Long-term comfort breeds laziness on both sides. Self-care slips. Attraction fades. Life fills with obligations. And intimacy becomes optional instead of essential. That's where things quietly break. Male and female desire don't operate the same way. For many men, intimacy is a primary emotional language. For many women, desire is contextual. When connection pauses due to stress, illness, loss, or life changes, it doesn't automatically restart. Often it requires leadership, and leadership rarely looks like waiting. When intimacy disappears, relationships shift into logistics, schedules, responsibilities, family events, necessary things, but not what defines a marriage. What separates partnership from friendship is desire. When no one insists it matters, it slowly stops existing. And when nothing changes, the absence doesn't feel urgent. It feels normal. That's the danger. This is why frustration becomes background noise instead of a signal. Nothing forces attention. Nothing demands recalibration. And without consequence, there's no reason to adjust behavior. Here's the hard truth. Strength isn't control. It's clarity. People respond to presence, direction, and self-respect. When that disappears, respect follows. Desire doesn't respond to patience alone. It responds to boundaries, to decisiveness, to knowing where the line is. When someone senses there is no line, attraction withers. Many men who end up seeking connection elsewhere never imagined they would. They're loyal, faithful, family-oriented, but they live in emotional isolation, unseen in their own homes. Eventually, the human need for warmth and touch surfaces, not out of malice, but out of need. The smartest people in any relationship understand something simple. It's easier to maintain connection than to rebuild it from scratch. Showing up fully isn't about fear, it's about respect, for yourself and the other person. When someone understands what a good partner is worth, they don't risk losing it through neglect. That lesson applies everywhere. If you've been waiting quietly, hoping effort will be noticed, you're not weak. But you may be teaching a lesson you never intended. And if nothing changes, nothing changes. Here's the shift. Stop waiting for awareness. Become the moment that creates it. One day, standards change. Energy shifts, availability narrows, and suddenly, behavior adjusts. Because now, consequences exist. If this resonated with something you've lived through, share your thoughts below. Have you ever realized, too late, that tolerance was silently teaching the wrong lesson? Your experience might help someone else feel less alone.